Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you.
Grey boy, calm down. Go on, mate. I got a twinge of me back again.
Ticks, you're a bigger rat.
Verily, I say unto you, lecherous halfling, that open. What's this one want? A good bruising, looks like.
Pathetic.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise?
Yearning to play a few... Hey there. Wouldn't happen to...
I do.
You've come.
Remains to be seen.
How do I put this?
Sorry, but...
I have a plan. Spent the last year...
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity, mate. 20 retaining...
Brute force.
Exact, but...
Patience up.
We've got to get...
Not all bad, except...
I'm fully aware. For this to work, I've already... I... As they...
Rather...
First...
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Puntar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. Break-in artists. Breaking and
Lots of footage.
think he's fit?
You'd be some. Word has it,
What's he's spit?
you. There. See?
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then we'll bugger horse up, down and sideways, all together.
Batshit barmy he has. I told you it'd end this way. Master.
What?
Into play. What the wind?
I'll try.
Had a fish.
Oh, lacking.
Doubt he can.
Hell. What kind of note?
No,
Postman. 3.
Get down now.
What? Oh. Coming. I'm coming. So,
Want you to open a door.
I see.
A reward.
If it come a week,
Hut of the herbalist who lives near Oxenfurt. Go there and ask for yarrow extract. Learn all you need to know. Clear?
as a Mahakaman Highland Stream. See ya!
Boring.
You hear her waiting yesterday? What did they do that?
Same as always. Started with
You heard? He finally met his match. Some cutthroat a witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
So, what can I get you, lad? A compass? A straight?
Hey, anyone in there? Blood. Blood. Someone knocked their head on his feet. Fresh cuts.
Long live
In a hurry?
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast. Blood. Still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. More continues underwater. Blood. still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here, or continues underwater. Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Done better to burn the blasted barrel to the ground.
What will happen if they burst out?
Then let's return their coin to them.
What would you return? We've spent... The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up.
Rather talk,
Eveline concealed...
And you were to help set up the bench. Very well. Once again...
Got a job for you.
Truly.
Pays as... Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly. But not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye... The And I should get straight to...
What do I have to...
No.
Maybe I could just give you the coin for the refund. It'd be quicker. How much would that be?
Let's see. Round about 400 crowns, I believe.
Fine, I'll pay.
Ho-ho! You must really need my help.
Admit that freely. First off, though, I hate making a fool of myself in front of the rabble.
So what now? Might we prepare for the other show?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh.
Again, or is it just a bad idea?
I believe someone promised not to dwell on the subject.
Taking all your crop to the mill after our...
I just told you.
Are you a wizard?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of
Redania, put away your weapon.
Make my day. Grey boy, calm down.
Oh! Try to get round it!
He'll put us down! Grey boy, calm down.
Whoop 'em, lad! Try to get round him!
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, he got a daughter?
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Will you moan for mercy?
Get round this!
Spit on the children.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Hiya! Tired of life or something?
Must be the cook. Good day. What about you?
What's that?
Got the...
It'll...
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye. I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal. And mum's the word. Understood?
Go on now. We'd best not be seen together. We'd best not be seen together.
And mighty, miss.
Is that so?
Ah, at last. This high. The boss showed...
It's
Splendid. Then, I've said my...
All right.
We'll read...
What about Matt?
I'll tend. Ah, inform the...
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there.
Any objections? On our way, then. Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixed Neverline. You ready? 3.
Bugger all, you said there'd be no...
Is that all you...
You knew it.
Gotta agree.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best trust... What now?
No one dies.
Whatever. Done. What now, Wolf?
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before the sa-
Your mum smells of gooseberries!
Hiya!
Stop him! He's not to flee! But we do have hostages.
On the count of 3, we go in. 1!
Come one step...
Hold now! We must... What are your demands?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand.
You know I cannot do...
You can.
Just do what they... Calm yourself.
Nothing's... So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's funny.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never you...
My name's not Reg.
Huh, see that?
Yes.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reg...
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling...
Any last words? Damn it, explosion triggered that fight. Could have done without both.
That explosion gets us in the vault.
Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
A mighty fine whoop!
I'm not interested.
Why me?
It's why I have...
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary...
You'll?
Greetings.
Stone me, stupid, and slap me hat!
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For father left the auction house to me in his will.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on card.
That's no
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your arse.
Hallowed words, mate. At 'em!
Stay in formation!
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing.
Satisfied?
Exceptional.
No, and I won't be until I find Max.
And it is. There. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated?
Alas, but he's free to choose any.
Gents.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've
Dumb. But have it your way. Let's make...
At your service. Casimir, stand with me. I'll make...
Sorry, Geralt. Coin's coin.
Let's dance.
Smashes! Split your mark intrigue.
You don't...
On the
Yeah.
Greek.
Right, just
Father.
Anything.
That's
You two.
generous offer, horse.
what? How dare?
Hate to be taken for a... What do you say we talk about my...
As I said.
And as I said,
Of course.
I want Max Borsodi's house, whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in them.
Any?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than...
Be happy to help you join your brother.
Kill the Witcher!
Damn candles. Redanians will be here soon. Damn it, secret passage, where is it? Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now, how do I open it?
Surrender. You don't stand a chance. Look for the spare key.
Cheeky bastard!
Surrender. You don't stand a chance.
For the king! For Redania!
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Feisty, eh? Sheathe your sword. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. Sheathe your sword. You're
Stay in formation!
Out
the way.
Don't even try, Grey boy.
Honor in the fatherland.
Greeting.
Sure.
So,
Looking to perfect.
of course.
Still
Aye. Oh, that's...
Show me what you have. So,
Long live, etc., etc. Your cast deserves enough. Defeat this man desertion. Kill the horse! Try to get round him! He's a quick devil!
shit.
You've seen war, mate.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Need to chat.
I'm all in.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Oh, think I might find the stomach for another, once your final wish is fulfilled.
You really don't like me, do you?
Hate smartasses. Hate it when they try to use me. It's why both brothers are dead, and why you should tread carefully.
Noted. Now I've some advice for you. The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
The Borsodis. What?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it we needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank around.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher? Well, why do you stand...
Third wish.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to someone. You there. Yank there. Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off.
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk. The Afiri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why. I feel no... The wise men of Oxenfurt claim their own. I've known this void already.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned.
Confident, aren't you?
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
You don't give a shit, old Geared.
You'd make piss-poor company for a talk about love anyway.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish she...
Kendrick!
Mighty restaurant and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Let's go! Kendrick!
Not so loud.
Ah! God!
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Don't want to attract them.
Fuck!
Good question.
See, Kendrick and thieves steal from the lip. Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off.
I'll see what that was.
Ain't about a...
Pretty sprawling, this is still tending to the flower beds. No violent rose, though. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. What are you doing in a... Best shoe before you get hurt. Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant. Damn. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along. What's that? Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn. What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals.
You know the master of that?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes, we know him, but he left.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber.
Guess I'll make my own. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
What the heck? Gotta be be careful. What the hell was that?
Who comes?
Someone out to stop me? Fire damage. Interesting. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table. All geared as I've never known him. A different man then. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Another intruder buried by the caretaker. Another intruder buried by the caretaker. Seeds and bulbs. Someone's still planting flowers. Rope looks new. Bucket's been repaired. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. What the hell was that? Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Lovely couple. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching. A grave here? This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted...
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do... I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your...
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you... Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
All right, this is lovely.
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred.
You need to find...
Easy to say. Spectres of Olgierd and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Painting palette. Iris was painting the manor. Iris was painting the manor. The spirit from the steppe. Red often well worn. Probably not right. Probably not right. Perfect match. Iris was painting the manor. Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Another memory. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil? Probably not right. Probably not right. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Ah, damn it all. Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Different in the painting. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. Silver thread. Pearls. Doll must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. Iris was painting the manor. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play. Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Ugly bastard. Fire was burning in the painting. Still something missing, though.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey.
They still refuse to meet me. And what?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
That stench. So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place. Wash basin. Bloodstains on it. The bedchamber. Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. A nightshirt towel. Never worn, I think. Wick's almost gone. Probably not right.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Maybe this. Maybe on this side. Still not right. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look... Fits. Still not right. Living tableau. This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Master von Evereck's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds? The library of an occultist. Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them. Then I can set out the candles. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in...
Udiano feus. Soba camisa iada. Soba camisa e barasas.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Olgierd, Iris, and her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it to the last drop. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. A knife, covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me, till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Scratches. Something's not right. Think this was yours, animal hair. Probably not right. Single place setting. No others on the table. A platter. Perfect match. There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time. I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
I won't decide your fate. I can't accept the rose.
Will you leave empty-handed? What about your task?
Rose stays with Iris.
So that is how it's to be. Perhaps in the years to come, another will appear to free us.
I don't know that you've chosen wisely. And though I feel no gratitude, I'll not send you away empty-handed. Look, the petal edges darken. The flower closes and I am overcome with sleep. Good night, stranger. You must leave. The rose awaits outside this world, while I descend once more into my dream of what was. Olgid, I wish to be with Olgid, to gaze into those eyes the devil would be proud to have.
Farewell.
I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled your third wish.
What is this?
A canvas, and on it, your house, your wife, and the rose you gave her that day.
This is not what I asked for.
Phrased your wish wrong.
Not the first time. And it's been my downfall. So beautiful. She looks alive.
She is, in a way. Iris painted this, then entered it.
What? How?
I don't know. She loved you. Maybe she just wanted to be close again.
She wished to be close. After all that passed. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
I've seen better.
Sod off before I lose me patience. Put away your weapon.
Any last words?
Do we know each other? You do know there are witch hunters in the city. 2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible.
Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it.
Hold that!
Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Good folk, did you see?
My Valor
The bloke
stands on
literally
3
dropped
pillars.
dead.
Good food,
alive a
good
moment
drink.
ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood!
Witcher in the house. No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and exed. Not a headache again.
Fancy, eh? Who do you think you are? Hey, Sheed, you're asking...
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant...
The professor, where...
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy.
Guards have never stopped me.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guisers of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Yes, always do. So don't worry. What do you want, Geralt? Yes? 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 What do you want, Geralt?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone.
which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guard...
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must have hid here when Morkvarg raided the garden. A key could come in handy.